Welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's get straight into today's story. Keir Starmer is supposed to be Britain's moderate professional alternative, but the truth is far more troubling. Behind the calm speeches and carefully choreographed appearances lies a party machine quietly reshaping Britain, and ordinary citizens barely have a clue. While the media fawns over Starmer's seriousness and competence, the reality is that his Labour leadership is systematically consolidating power, bending institutions to elite interests, and leaving taxpayers on the hook. This isn't just politics as usual, it's stealthy, methodical influence peddling. Starmer's inner circle, think tanks, union donors, and advisory boards are quietly shaping policy decisions, feeding legislation through committees and steering economic and social frameworks in ways most people don't notice until it's too late. Ordinary voters think they have a say, but in reality, Labour is quietly making moves that protect insiders, enrich connected elites, and expand government control. Take economic policy, for example. Starmer talks about moderation and responsibility, but under the surface, Labour strategists are crafting plans that could see increased borrowing, expand bureaucracy, and stifle small business with regulation. These aren't publicised, they're slipped through white papers, consultants, and quietly approved committee recommendations. The public sees careful governance, but what is really happening is the expansion of state power and control over citizens' lives. Now, don't be fooled by the optics. Starmer's calm, composed persona is a smokescreen. The public barely notices the incremental erosion of accountability, the subtle reshaping of institutions, or the hidden influence of unions and donors. Behind closed doors, Labour quietly directs policy to serve the connected few, while everyday families, pensioners, and small business owners bear the costs. It's a system designed to reward insiders and leave ordinary Britons reacting to decisions they had no hand in shaping. History shows that Labour has always had strong ties to unions and big donors, but Starmer has taken this to a new level of sophistication. It's no longer about outright corruption, it's about institutional capture. Committees, advisory panels, and regulatory frameworks are now weapons in slow-moving, almost invisible takeover. Policies shift subtle but cumulatively, reshaping the country's trajectory while leaving voters thinking they're in control. And media coverage is only making it worse. The mainstream press focuses on polls, speeches, and superficial controversies, almost never investigating the hidden levers of power behind Starmer's leadership. That lack of scrutiny allows Labour to advance agendas quietly, consolidate influence, and reshape Britain in ways that fly under the radar. The calm, polished public image masks a government in waiting that operates largely out of sight, leaving citizens blindsided when policies hit their wallets or freedoms. Starmer's Labour isn't just about policy, it's about control. Every committee, every advisory panel, every hidden consultation is another layer of influence, another opportunity to expand power while keeping the public distracted. Hard-working Britons fund this entire system, yet have no real say in how it's directed. Meanwhile, elites and insiders quietly benefit, insulated from scrutiny or accountability. And the consequences are clear. Taxpayers are footing the bill, small businesses struggle under regulation, and families bear the cost of policy experiments decided behind closed doors. Labour presents this as fairness or social justice, but in reality it's about elite preservation and power consolidation. Citizens are left reacting to decisions instead of participating in them. Exactly how Starmer's team likes it. Now, if you want to understand why so many feel disconnected from politics, this is it. Starmer's leadership is a masterclass in subtle, elite-driven control. A modern example of how supposedly a moderate politician can quietly reshape an entire nation. What looks like a moderation on the surface is in reality a carefully orchestrated strategy that advances the interests of a few while leaving ordinary Britons watching from the sidelines. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want more honest political commentary and don't want to miss what's really happening behind the headlines, hit that subscribe button and drop your thoughts in the comments below.